Hey, fellow investors. Welcome back to my P2P portfolio update for September. This month kicked off with an exciting all-time high, setting the tone for what I thought would be a stellar run. But, there's a twist. Cash drag and headwinds from some major platforms are back, and they're already hinting at possible dips in future returns. So, how will I navigate these obstacles? Let's jump right in and take a closer look at my September income, strategy shifts, and what's next for my portfolio. My investment in Income Marketplace now stands at €5,085, generating €42 in interest this month, a solid 10.1% ROI. After months of modest returns, my patience has finally paid off. It always takes time for those yields to really kick in, but we're seeing the results now. The big news from Income was the addition of the Spanish lender Abancar. Some of you will be already familiar with it as a reliable actor in the P2P scene. It was founded in 2017 and will offer yields of up to 11.5% PA with a maturity of up to 37 months. For those of you who invested in ClickCash, Income announced a new repayment schedule. So far Income has recovered €40,000 of the €182,818. The recovery process will continue after a 4-month pause during which ClickCash will work on securing additional funding. I am slowly liquidating my land account because it doesn't fit my strategy. The recoveries are too slow for me. My account currently holds €4,600 and has generated €38 in interest. The portfolio statistics remains largely the same. Once again highlights how drawn out the recovery process really is. This also highlights some of the challenges of the recovery process. In many cases the delays are caused by new creditors coming forward, the debtors objecting to the valuation of collateral or the sale of collateral failing. All of these are examples that reflect the core risks of P2P. My FinTown account sits on €6,249. The investment generated €47 of interest and €58 of accrued interest. FinTown also released an investors report, a simple report showing basic status and offering brief insights into their activities. My CrowdPair investment now stands at €5,235 and am closely monitoring it. In September it generated €82 of interest. The large number is slightly misleading as the interest are paid quarterly and it also includes the €10 bonus I received due to their campaign. I have 5 loans in recovery and 1 loan marked as late out of a total of 48 loans. This is no reason for worries, but I will make a step back and observe the developments. I am successfully liquidating my Estate Guru portfolio which currently holds €5,858 and has generated €34 in interest. Unfortunately, there is still no progress in sight with the defaulted Germany loans. It is very disappointing to see that Estate Guru dropped the strategy of including the defaulted Germany loans in their regular monthly loan portfolio overview. With respect to transparency and owning up to their mistakes, they should be completely transparent about the progress or lack thereof. Furthermore, their unjust fees greatly penalize small investors who are waiting on recovered German loans and wish to close their accounts eventually. My InRento portfolio is slowly shrinking due to principal repayments and is now worth €9,036 and generated €61. Moving forward, I will top up the account to stop decline in the total account value. A viewer who also invested on InRento mentioned the low yield of the platform. I checked my older videos and indeed the yield on InRento starts in the low single-digit returns but picks up over the months. At the time of making this video my net annual return, as reported on InRento, stood at 11.41%, which for me is completely adequate. Remember, investing is a marathon. My Via Invest position is now worth €14,095 and has generated €141 in interest. No other relevant updates. My Peerberry account is worth €12,832 and has generated €117 in interest. Unfortunately, cash drag has returned and I had to withdraw some of the uninvested funds. The cash drag is a reflection of a slightly lower loan supply and new investors joining the platform. There is some hope as they recently onboarded a new loan originator from Kazakhstan. Hopefully this will increase the supply. Don't forget to update your auto-invest settings. My RoboCash balance is now at €14,756 and has generated €119. RoboCash is also experiencing cash drag. I have anywhere between €500 and €1,500 that aren't doing anything. The platform also extended their loyalty program until September 2025, but with the cash drag it doesn't make much sense to invest anymore. Esketit remains my largest position with €17,458. The investment has generated €160 in interest. Unfortunately, even Esketit is now experiencing some moderate cash drag. To reduce the amount of uninvested funds, I bought some loans on the secondary market. There was no major news from Esketit except the regular monthly update which showed healthy platform activity and growth in all crucial segments. The paid-out interest for September amounted to €844 before withholding tax and €796 with applied tax. This is a new all-time high for my portfolio. There are considerable headwinds coming in the next months in the form of non-performing loans and cash drag. The former will come mainly from Estate Guru and land. I am liquidating both of the positions, which is slowly leading to an exhaustion of the portfolio. What will remain are the non-performing assets. This will drag down the returns. On the flip side, my portfolio is becoming leaner, and I still believe there could be some recoveries from Estate Guru and definitively some from land. They will just take a while. Regarding the cash drag, I will first wait a week or two and see how things develop. If it doesn't help, I will try to invest some of the funds on secondary markets, and where that is not possible, withdraw and put on a platform like Income Marketplace. Worst case scenario, I might need to park the funds on either Bondora or maybe on an account like Scalable Capital or Trade Republic that offer some interest on cash deposits. What I don't want to do is leave my money to do nothing. All links are in the video description. I hope you enjoy these videos. Although rather simple, they take up a lot of my free time to make. Please let me know how your investments are going. If you wish to support me on my investment journey, please subscribe and like the video or use any of the referral links in the video description. As always, remember that every investment carries considerable risks. Do not invest money that you cannot afford to lose, and do not blindly trust something you stumble across on YouTube. I am also looking forward to an exchange of views, so please drop a comment. Thanks for watching.